A seemingly ordinary man named Godfrey Mujuja, 50, harbored a dark secret. His life was unraveling in a chilling sequence of events that would forever haunt the memories of those who witnessed it. Godfrey was an unassuming figure, a middle-aged man with eyes that held a secret. He lived with his wife, Judith, 31 at the time, and their young children who were aged 7 and 11 respectively. The house witnessed the love which once bloomed within its walls but degenerated into something truly unimaginable. However, love was fragile, and secrets festered like wounds that had been left untreated. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the western horizon, Godfrey stumbled upon a truth that would shatter their family forever. He discovered photos of Judith with another man, which lay hidden in a drawer. The images bent into his mind, igniting a rage that would consume him like a fire out of control. On the moonless night in 2005, the children were in their warm beds, unaware of the storm that was brewing in the next room. Their innocence was soon to be shattered. Godfrey confronted his wife Judith with his voice a venomous whisper. Things happened so fast. Accusation flew and desperation hung in the air. It was a tense moment. The children listened, terror edged on their young faces. But words were not enough for Godfrey. His anger surged and reason fled. He seized a knife, a cold, glinting instrument of fate, and plunged it into Judith's chest with considerable force, not once or twice, but 9 times. Each blow was fueled by betrayal. Each wound was proof of the love that had twisted into madness. It was indeed a moment of insanity. One of the wounds severed Judith's windpipe. As Judith's blood seeped into the floorboards, the children watched in horror. Their pleas fell on deaf ears. "Stop it," the 7-year-old cried, her voice breaking. But Godfrey was beyond reason. He kept on attacking, and the woman was bleeding everywhere. He was uncontrollable. Thereafter, he fled into the night, leaving his wife's life slipping away. When the neighbors arrived, it was too late. The children were clinging to each other, scarred by the brutality they had witnessed, the events that had unfolded before their young eyes. Their innocence was lost forever. Godfrey was arrested by the police. His soul was fractured as the shards of their broken home. He was arrested on the following day, but he claimed that Judith had attacked him first. He told the police that he had picked up something to defend himself, and that was how she was injured accidentally when they fell over. The 2 children, however, told the court what they had seen. They had seen their father stabbing their mother to death. Mujuja of Brownstone, Leicester, England, denied committing the crime when he appeared in court. The court, however, sentenced him to 15 years in jail in a prison in Hamel, Hempstead. While he was behind bars, Godfrey Mujuja grappled with his remorse and was haunted by the memory of the heinous murder of his wife Judith, her bloodied body when he fled from the scene. There was blood on the curtain, there was blood on the mat, and there was blood on the floor. This was eating him away. The story of Godfrey Mujuja is a tragic one. It had a tragic end. 2 weeks before his release from prison in 2021, fate dealt its final blow. Godfrey Mujuja died within the prison walls. His redemption denied forever. His family was scattered across continents. They mourned a man who had once been a husband, a father, and one who had become a monster in the end. His story, like many others of its kind, remained deeply embedded in the annals of history, in the history of human darkness. It is a story of a life that was extinguished, a family that was torn apart, and a lesson that was possibly learned. Love, when twisted by jealousy and fury, can result in horrors beyond imagination. The pain the incident caused lingers in the hearts of those who knew him. The man who killed his wife while his children were watching, he became infamous for that. The emotional scars that were caused will stay forever, and it is going to be difficult or almost impossible to heal totally.